time has finally come to start the renovations of our Swedish dream house. We have 2 weeks to do a lot of work. We've planned, we've scheduled, we've prepared, and now it is time to let our hands do the job. Morning walk is done. Now it's time to really start redecorating. Finally. Well, finally. It's only day 2. I'm gonna fill some holes and then I'm gonna sand the whole kitchen and we're gonna turn it green. I'm super excited for this transformation. Tim is gonna start in the living room. That whole wallpaper needs a first base coat, like a primer, before we can add color to it. So yeah, let's get started. A lot of sanding. I need to sand the whole kitchen. So this is door number 4 and I have 6 more to go. And then like 5 drawers to go. It's like a mindful state that I'm in. Just sanding, numbnessly sanding. Yeah. Hi, honey. Yeah.
How's the painting going?
I finished the first coat on the back side of the cabinets, and it's always very stressful to do the first coat because it still shows a lot of the white underneath. So I'm just starting the second layer now because it needed to dry for a few hours. Starting the second layer, hopefully that will turn out really well, otherwise we have a problem. Oh, wait, I wanna get my brisk as well, so we can do cheers on a successful
Cheers.
first.
Yeah, we're in bed already. It's not even 9 p.m.
Your face is still covered in white spots
I know.
because of the paint.
They already dried, so we're just trying to get them off in the morning. But then I will continue putting on primer, so it will probably happen again. So,
But it was
I don't know.
quite successful, I have to say. It took a long time to prepare everything. Like I had to sand all the cabinets. Tim had to put all the masking tape in the whole room.
It took already like
Took-
half the
yeah,
day.
yeah, sanding for me as well and cleaning. But I'm super happy with the first results. That like the inside of the doors are done. They have the second layer and it worked. The second layer is really
But
nice.
the parts of the cabinets and the walls that are not wood, you also painted already twice, and
Yes.
it looks really great actually.
And I'm
Really the part,
in love
like,
with the color.
above the window and the oven, and it looks really nice. Yeah.
But now we're just gonna enjoy our favorite drink.
Briska. Yes.
It's non-alcoholic, but it's like a cider.
Non-alcoholic
Elderflower.
elderflower apple cider.
So
It's
good.
the best ever.
And we have a little bit of a snack inside. And Nala is here as well. And tomorrow the bed will actually be delivered, so we can actually like not be
Have a
sleeping
proper bed.
on our floor.
But since downstairs is like construction, and of course we haven't put together the couch yet, because we'll only do that when the living room is
Yeah.
done. This is the only spot where we can really chill, so we just lay in bed
And
with
just chill.
snacks and a drink.
cheers. See you again tomorrow. So it's always something else, right? We bought these door handles, these really cute ones, at the IKEA, but the holes that were already in the drawers were not big enough, so I have to drill bigger holes. And the IKEA one, the double one, which would be like a pull handle, is too big for the whole thing. Then it would stick out way too much. So luckily we also ordered these for the rest of the doors, the smaller ones, and they fit perfectly on this drawers. But then we need to buy more of these, which Tim doesn't know yet, but he's going to IKEA tomorrow and we need more of these because I now have to break our stock of these. Anyway, drilling more holes, bigger holes.
Helen, we finally have a bed. Whew. Hey.
We bought a water filter system because our water well is not deep enough. So you have like water that you can use for cooking and for washing and for whatever you want, except for drinking. So we are having a filter installed, or actually I'm doing it myself. This is my first time doing some plumbing. I installed an extra tap because there will be the drink water tap on there, and now I'm gonna open the pipes and then install this whole thing. Quite exciting. Always learning something new.
Hello. I'm at the IKEA. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. Here's my purchases. Bought some extra stuff. I actually brought back some things we didn't need in the end before I got in. But I'm actually here today in Nalagom, which is like an hour from us, so that's the closest IKEA. But I needed to go here anyway because I needed to go to a Statens service center, so like the state service center, where I got my, or at least applied for a coordination number. So I had an appointment there this morning at 11 or so, but it was early because it was an hour drive, so I was there like quarter to 11. And I was immediately, I could go to the lady at the counter, and it was done in like 5 minutes. I only had to take a photo of mine and scan my passport. And everything else was done already online, also via Skatteverket, so the tax services. And now it will take 8 to 10 weeks before I get it. I will have it in the post, but also online. And then, also very important, I went to a mall close to here because there is the closest Telia store, and they are kind of the only ones that give foreigners that don't have a personal number a subscription, which is very important because we need a mobile subscription, like a SIM card for internet at home, because we don't have fiber, so we need to use a mobile router. But I got it, it was no problem. It also took me like 10 minutes or so. Also got a second SIM card just in case, because I wanted to have a Swedish phone number as well, because a few times already was an issue that I didn't have one, so I got that as well. So on the way out I got one of our favorite cardamom buns from Espresso House, because it was inside the mall. Then I went back outside, the car was already charged like 2/3, which was perfect. And then I went to the IKEA, where I spent like, I don't know, the last hour almost, because I had to pick everything myself, and I was looking for like 2 or 3 items for quite a long time because they were hidden somewhere. And now I'm at the exit and I'm having a nice hot dog and a cardamom bun before I put everything in the car and drive an hour back home to Dennis and Nala. See you there.
So in between all the painting of the kitchen, which takes a lot of time, you saw that time lapse. That time lapse took like an hour, and I had like, I don't know, it takes at least 3.5 hours to paint the kitchen. And then I didn't need to do it again tonight. But I'm doing an in-between afternoon walk with Nala, of course, because she needs her walk and her energy and her her walk time. Tim is doing some errands in a city, getting like the social number and the telephone, the internet connection, and getting some more IKEA stuff. And so what I wanted to say is that on this walk I saw these like the poo of an animal that lives here. I don't know which animal. I think it looked a little bit too small to be an elk or a moose, but you could tell it was eating those lingonberries because you could see them in the poop. I thought that was interesting. So I'm walking back to the house now, finishing off the last bit of the wall, and then doing some other chores in between before I can do the second round tonight.
So we cleaned up a bit and we actually built a working space over here. So there's a desk and 2 chairs, because Dennis wanted to do some work. So
Tonight, after I finish the painting, I have 4 hours of painting to go, but
it
yeah.
was actually good because we now created a lot more space. So we built things, we just threw away a lot of garbage, and we are now having a fika, as you can see. Because I spent the whole morning and early afternoon in the city because I had some errands to run. I had to get the coordination number, SIM cards for the router, to the IKEA, and then drive back, and it was an hour drive, so takes some time. Now we're here.
Enjoy your fika. The cardamom bun is a little bit dry, but
Yeah,
it's
I got it
really
from the
nice.
Espresso House because that was in the mall I went to for the
flavor is
I'm
amazing.
sure.
Cheers.
But they are not as good as normal.
thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And in the next video, we'll take you along on more renovations because there's lots more to do.